You have 3 babies on the way. Is that true or false?
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're coming. They're on the way.
The stork is on the way.
The 41-year-old already fathered 7 children with 4 women. 3 were born last year. Baby mama number 5, Bree Tiesi, seen out yesterday, is expecting Nick's 8th child. Abby De La Rosa, the mom to nearly 1-year-old twins Zion and Zillion, recently announced she is pregnant.
9 children. Yep, you heard it right. Does Nick Cannon plan to be the father of most American children by 2050? Despite the 9 kids, Nick is not done yet.
I don't have sex with anyone that I don't think
feel like you
that I need to be protected.
But what if a girl's like, we need a condom?
Then we need to step back and have a different kind of conversation.
Yeah, why?
Because I'm at a point in my life, I don't want to have pointless sex. And that's usually probably why it ends up in children, because I'm not interacting, I'm not engaging with anybody that I don't really have a true love and like I want to build something with.
He warns us more kids are on the way and protected sex is not his thing.
All right, the streets say Nick no condom Cannon.
That's right.
Is that what they said?
How many do you want?
I always used to joke around. I was like, I wanted the 12 is that the 12 tribes. Like I was really but somewhere 10 to 12.
Many wonder how he balances things with the many mothers of his kids and how he manages to be in the life of these kids. It seems Nick has found a way. With all of these kids to juggle, Cannon makes sure his children's moms are on the same page when it comes to co-parenting. So, here are the 7 rules Nick Cannon's children's moms follow. Number 1, they must get along with him. When asked in a May 2020 interview if the mothers of his children get along with each other, Cannon replied, "They don't have to get along," but added that they all get along with me. Cannon has insisted that he maintains healthy relationships with all women, which may be the secret to successfully raising his children. Number 2, they have to be respectful of each other. While Cannon doesn't force friendships between mothers, you also won't see women tearing each other apart for seeking some sort of position or place. This would be the last straw. Besides, having 8 children to take care of. Can you imagine also having to take care of the mothers? So they all know how to keep their boundaries and distance, whether in real life, in the press, or social media. In March, Bree Tiesi revealed that the moms keep things civilized and don't have any drama between them. So if it's true, it sure is a big relief for Nick.
I feel like everybody is focused on their own family and their own situation, and we're all, very supportive and just respect that. That's your family, this is ours, and you need anything, we're here.
Don't expect any jealous claims from any one of these women anytime soon. Number 3, don't expect him to commit. If there's one thing Nick Cannon's exes and the rest of the world know, it's that monogamy is not his thing. Although he was once married to Mariah Carey, the mother of his first 2 children, he has made it clear that settling down is no longer his priority, and in fact, it was never really in his nature. Nick has made it clear that he doesn't believe monogamy is healthy, as he feels that it falls into the space of selfishness and ownership. So for him, something like getting married will never happen.
I don't feel like monogamy is healthy. I feel like that gets into the space of selfishness and ownership.
Number 4, don't badmouth him in the press. If Cannon has some mom drama in his life, he does a good job of hiding it. The mothers of Cannon's children have never publicly criticized him in the media, something that sadly few celebrity couples can say. Can you imagine what it would be like if they all had issues with him at the same time? Now that would make their daily life very complicated. However, it is not the case. The partners of Cannon cannot stop singing his praises to the press. Tiesi has even publicly praised Cannon for his parenting skills, which undoubtedly saves him from bad public perception regarding his choice to have so many children with different women. I listen to him on the phone with the kids. I hear stories, I hear things about the kids, and I know him very well. I see his patience and his insight and how he explains things. He's a caring human being, she said, before announcing her pregnancy of Cannon baby number 8. Number 5, they must be supportive. Cannon has praised the mothers of his children for being there for him during his own difficult times, particularly during Zen's loss. He was especially complimentary of Zen's mother, Alyssa Scott, on how she dealt with her son's death.
If I'm not mistaken, but it was like where it was fluid that was building up in his head, and that was the cause of his head was starting to get big. Ultimately, if anybody knows how cancers, it was cancer in the brain. I wanted to make sure that, I had allowed the sun to rise and, kind of hold my son. Having the last, holding my son for the last time.
Without a doubt, for Nick, this was one of the most difficult phases of his life. Number 6, they have to adapt to his schedule. To cover those hefty child support checks, Cannon is a busy man. You may think he only has one job, but no, quite the contrary. Cannon is not only a comedian, he's also a film producer, actor, screenwriter, entrepreneur, and all-around radio and television personality. Contrary to popular belief, I'm probably engaged throughout my kid's day, more often than the average adult can be, Nick said, making it clear that he has to juggle everything he needs to get his kids everything they need. If I'm not physically in the same city as my kids, I talk to them before they go to school via FaceTime and so on. He went on to say, and then when I'm in the same city, I'm involved in taking my kids to school, like making sure I pick them up as well. I'm involved in everything from coaching to having guitar lessons with my daughter every week. Our Cannon, despite everything, does his best to be an exemplary father. He does not just throw money at his kids and their moms. Moreover, Nick Cannon's child's mother, yet.He, recently revealed they go through his assistant to find time in his calendar if there is something important coming up.
He's great. Even, yesterday had a sensory class in the morning with some kids, and then has, the twins the next couple hours for the park. Like, he makes the schedule work. We all can go through the assistant to make sure it's on the calendar if there's something important. But anything you say you need from him, this man always shows up.
Number 7, moms should make sure all of Cannon's kids are close by. Cannon is often seen spending the vacations with his children and integrating them with each other, but their mothers also play a role in that effort, and arguably one of the most important. Yet.He has said she believes all children will be good friends as adults. Despite not being close to each other, all mothers make an effort so the kids can be a family and close to each other.
I'm kind of for what everyone wants. Like, I don't want to press, like, oh, we all have to do Thanksgiving, we all have to do whatever. I just want to make it easy on him and on the kids and let them know their siblings and choose what they want.
However, it seems some women already have some preference. Abby De La Rosa admitted that she only met one of the other mothers, whom she did not name, but says she has a close relationship with her. We've had a lot of fun going out to dinner and having coffee. She is a beautiful human being, and I wish her nothing but the best on this forever journey where we are together and apart at the same time. It seems that Nick Cannon and all his babies' mamas have found strange ways to make it work for them and their kids. As long as everything is transparent and they are all happy, so who are we to judge? What do you think about Nick's incredible rules? Would you consider being involved in a similar relationship? Let us know in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.